Today we are beating Vulcan's ass on easy mode with a free-to-play account. Did a little bit of upgrades in the background, and hey, if you're new to this channel, feel free to subscribe. I basically upload every single day. And now let's start with the video. Blessings, we have 80% crit damage, we have 80% buff in ult skill damage, we have crit damage buff, crit rate buff, and a little bit of break effectiveness, okay? So for this strat we are going with the old build. You see I'm doing a little bit of upgrades as well, upgrading the Mutilate to level 8. For the build in general we're using A1 Grim, Plum, and then the Holy Water Trinity team. And for the skills we're using Multi-Strike and Death's Dance light version because we do not have Armor Break the water version, but my recommendation is, since this is a old build, I highly recommend you going with one break skill. Either you go with the water multi-strike or you go with the armor break water version, and then you use the crushing blow fire version, the ascension break, which boosts your power acquisition rate and shortens the cooldown of your ult, because most of our damage we are getting here against Vulcan with our ult skill, and that's how the build is evolving around. So it's not necessarily all about having high ascensions on certain weapons, which helps out too, but nonetheless it's more about getting all the damage from your ult. So using crushing blow fire is just a big brain move to make sure you can kill Vulcan within the time window of 5 minutes. And in general, when it comes to this fight, is really you just need to learn the mechanics against Vulcan. It is not too difficult once you understand how he works and how he behaves. Yes, it can be challenging, and obviously he can one-shot you with certain attacks, but it's really just learning when you need to dodge and when you can throw out your skills, and always paying attention to the clock and paying attention to your skills. When do you want to throw out your support characters and your shuttles as well. This is all part of the strategy. Also, since Netmarble is changing workshop on next Wednesday, so in 2 days basically, and they will improve the rewards you're getting from the easy difficulty. This will help you out even more, because I feel like for the people with lower CP who cannot even beat Vulcan on the normal difficulty, it might be, after the changes, a smart decision to just farm easy difficulty, because you're just getting more artifacts in general. The only thing you're just not getting really is legendary artifacts, but that shouldn't be your priority anyways. And also as a tip, if you the workshop shop reset it, and you can now, or the event shop basically, with the artifact salvaging reset it, you can now buy another invitation ticket for the workshop of Berlin Light. You can buy that, but do not use it, or actually I wouldn't even buy it right now. Wait for Wednesday's reset before you buy it, because then we get the changes and you get the most bang off your workshop grind. And also I wanted to use that opportunity, or while you see the gameplay in the background and how this basically works, is mention something about the future of the game. And I know a lot of people talked about what kind of areas this game needs to be improved upon, what needs bugs fixing, what players looking forward to, and everything and so forth, right? What I have literally two things in my mind, which one thing I'm kind of concerned about, and the other thing is more like a field no one talks about, and that is, in my opinion, Battlefield of Trials. Battlefield of Trials is a content where we have 40 floors right now. We have Jinwu and we have the Hunters Party, and it's super, like, floor 40 is so ridiculously hard. I personally cannot beat it, and I think most of the player base, like 99.9% of the player base, cannot even beat it, but that's besides the point. So what I want to talk about is for improving Battlefield of Trials, instead of adding more floors to make it more ridiculous, I feel like a good opportunity for this mode in general would be to make it a monthly reset. This would be super healthy for the game, improve overall the rewards you get on the Battlefield of Trials, and make a monthly reset on it. So on the first of the month, the Battlefield of Trial resets, with Jinwoo and the hunters, and then you can go all the way up from floor 1 to floor 40, or however far you can get with the battlefield of trials mode. In general, all the cups you gain from the previous clears, you will still have those ones, but you are now able to re-clear that again just to get the rewards back. And they can also make it in a way, for example, on the first of a month, battlefield of trials resets for Jinwoo, and on the 15th of a month it resets for the hunters. So every 2 weeks we have a battlefield of trials rotation where we can get rewards. So that's for that. And I do also hope that this game, when it comes to new hunters, it's not mandatory to pull every single hunter which comes out for a specific content, because it's getting ridiculous at a certain point. Because now for Vulcan, for example, it is mandatory to pull Fisher for normal difficulty Vulcan, because you have the hunters party, and Wang Dongsu does not cut it when you play the hunters. Because the thing is, we're getting a new banner every 20 days and we do not have the resources to pull a new banner every new character every single rotation, and them being mandatory for every content, because if we do not have them, we cannot beat that content. I hope they do not continue with this way, and it's just for the beginning, and they will take a different one in the future. So that's it for today's videos, guys. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. I really appreciate it. And also let me know your thoughts about the Battlefield of Trials idea I have. And yeah, thanks guys. See you next time. Deuces.